The Atlanta Campaign was a series of battles fought in the Western theater of the American Civil War throughout northwest Georgia and the area around Atlanta during the summer of 1864. Sherman's military division consisted of 3 armies. On paper, Sherman outnumbered Johnston 98,500 to 50,000. However, Johnston received 15,000 reinforcements from Alabama. Sherman was victorious. The casualties were similar: 31,687 for Union and 34,979 for Confederate. Sherman's March to the Sea is the name commonly given to the military Savannah campaign in the American Civil War. The campaign began with Sherman's troops leaving the captured city of Atlanta on November the 15th and ended with the capture of Port Savannah on December the 21st. Sherman's March to the Sea followed his successful Atlanta campaign. He and the Union Army's commander, Lieutenant General Ulysses S. Grant, believed that the Civil War would come to an end only if the Confederacy's strategic, economic, and physiology capacity for warfare were decisively broken. The second objective of the campaign was more traditional. Grant's armies in Virginia continued in a stalemate against Robert E. Lee's army, besieged in Petersburg, Virginia. By moving in Lee's rear and performing a massive turning movement against him, Sherman could possibly increase pressure on Lee, allowing Grant the opportunity to break through, or at least keep Southern reinforcements away from Virginia. Both U.S. President Abraham Lincoln and General Ulysses S. Grant had serious reservations about Sherman's plans. Still, Grant trusted Sherman's assessment, and on November 2nd, 1864, he sent Sherman a telegram stating simply, "Go as you purpose." The 300-mile, 480-kilometer march began on November the 15th. Sherman recounted in his memories the scene which he left at 7 a.m. the following day. Sherman's personal escort on the march was the 1st Alabama Cavalry Regiment, a unit made up entirely of Southerners who remained loyal to the Union. The 2 wings of the army attempted to confuse and deceive the enemy about their destinations. The Confederates could not tell from the initial moments whether Sherman would march on Macon, Augusta, or Savannah. In the aftermath, Sherman telegraphed to President Lincoln, "I beg to present you as a Christmas gift the city of Savannah, with 150 guns and plenty of ammunition. Also about 25,000 bales of cotton." On December 26th, the President replied a letter, which I will show on the screen now. Union soldiers sang many songs during the march, but it is one written afterward that has come to symbolize the campaign, "Marching Through Georgia," written by Henry Clay Work in 1865. Sung from the point of view of a Union soldier, the lyric detail the freeing of slaves and punishing the Confederacy for starting war. Coincidentally, Sherman came to dislike the song in part because he was never one to rejoice over a fallen foe, and in part because it was played at almost every public appearance that he attended. But it was widely popular with soldiers of wars in the 20th century. Reputedly, an English town played it to welcome Southern U.S. soldiers in World War II, unaware of the antipathy that many American Southerners felt towards the song. Thank you for watching this documentary about Sherman's March to the Sea and the Atlanta Campaign.